stretch on your bed, hope you never let go. I guess I'll never I'll never and I'm asking you like, how much can we lose right now if our heads are at service and our bodies are burning? Would your diamonds be worthless enough? I concentrate on my thoughts just to do you a service. I'm uneasy and anxious from the blessings of curses will go. And that's just how the wind blows. I guess I'll never know. Drop your links to your tracks below this tweet, and we'll listen to them live on YouTube at 8 p.m. EST. Times are subjective to change. Melmige Monday, super fun. I hope to see you there. Please come and check. We're super chill. And Melmige, she's so awesome. 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 If you check the link in his SoundCloud, you can find his Discord server. We all have a good time there. Come on down.
Hi. Hello, hi. Forgot to fix my camera. A wonderful start to this stream, as always. You can see how organized everything is by how ready and prepared I am. I sat there for 10 minutes and didn't know that was a problem. How is everyone? It's kind of like how last week when I leaked mine in Gardens DMs. How is everyone doing tonight on this fine Monday evening? We're chilling. Hey, Skelly, you'll be really proud of me. I woke up an hour ago, so you'll be really proud of me to hear that. But yeah, I'm happy you guys are here. It's it's gonna be a good night. We're gonna have a lot of fun, and we're gonna listen to a lot of good music, which is kind of the whole point. You know what I mean? The whole point. I woke up early today. That's really good to hear. You know, I remember one time you popped in here at like 10 p.m. and you're like, "Oh, I just woke up. What's up, guys? Good morning. How we doing? Bright and early." Man, this screen in front of me really washes my face out. But that being said, we've got some songs that we're gonna go through tonight. We're gonna burn through. As always, paid submissions. You can send in money if you want, but you don't have to. That's the general ethos, not ethos of the stream. But anyways, let us begin. I'm talking too much. I'm wasting too much time. We gotta just start off the night strong. We'll start with Epitome of Failure. All right. We have got 12 p.m. Produced by Vito. Epitome of Failure. Be official. Beginning of the evening starts now. Hey, Nika and Nora. Shout out Wave Boys.
Another day where I wake up at 12 p.m. I hate myself, I'm a waste now and I was then. Still around, but I'm careful where my time is spent. Hush, not a sound, let the silence slowly take you in. I was at war with myself, but I think that I've lost. My soul fell to hell and I can't pay the cost. What am I cold from the wounds that I can't cover up? I'd rather drown than live cocaine. Away from most my problems, I'm like a loaded gun. It just takes one little shot to ruin all the fun.
Hey, Horatio, screwed.
You've had at my expense, don't waste your breath, I'm done. Done, you fucking won. Another day where I wake up at 12 p.m. I hate myself.
Yo, guy, how you doing? Let's see if I can get myself to look like a normal person here.
Take you in. Feel the warmth of your hands wrap around me now. Feel my body start to let
Insomniac, let's go.
I close my eyes and numb my brain and shut my jaw, drop mouth. Cause I listened when I heard the voice speak, not a sound. Now we might as well go back to the beginning. See if anyone else was ever listening.
This is my background, bro. Me mode back 4 years. That's true. That's true. Not lying. Hey Lucas, how you doing? My country is not susceptible to these things. That's actually true for the most part. You know, it's funny. We hear a lot of really high energy songs from Epitome of Failure, right? These massive, bright, shiny screams, these dark guttural growls, and we get these super massive, like, ambience kind of trap songs, like emo trap songs. But I feel like the song where you're a little bit more reserved, you show a little bit more restraint in terms of energy, is actually the song where I'm most impressed by your range. Because I think part of a vocal range is also knowing how to control it and knowing when and how to subdue it as well. And I think that your approach to this track makes for some really pretty vocals. Obviously, the trademark Epitome of Failure mix is still there. It's still shiny. It's still thick. It's still glossy. But that being said, I really love the sort of soft, more hushed tone to a lot of delivery. And I think reserving those big, bright, powerful vocals to the background, one, pushes those more gentle vocals forward, but also really pads out the space and gives it a lot of really cool textures and dynamics, not to mention. This is cool. This is one of my favorite things that I've heard from you recently. I think this is a really, really cool controlled performance that you do a good job in. Hey, Misty's here. Excuse me. Did you take your vitamins today? No, I didn't. I actually had a doctor's appointment that I canceled. So I felt real bad about that. I felt real bad about doing that. It was a follow-up that I didn't follow up on. So, but yeah, killer track. And then up next, we have got actually a little bit of a collab. This is a song that I made a while back on an Insomniac beat. And so Insomniac has kind of helped me pad it out and has decided to throw his hat into the ring. Vitamins are alive from Big Pharma to sell more delicious gummies. Dude, listen, I have these daily vitamins. They're just gummies, right? They're nothing special. You're on antibiotics. Why are you on antibiotics? But they're just like your daily multivitamin, right? And they're gummies. And they taste so good. And they have just the most wonderful mouthfeel. There's bad crumbly, chalky, rubbery gummies, and then there's beautiful, nice, good chewy gummies. And man, oh man, do those days, like, I want to like eat more than is necessary. Like, I want to eat more vitamins than the label tells me to eat because they're so good. So I get it. Anyways, and there's Flintstone gummies, but I'm not a kid anymore. I've moved up to my daily multivitamin. I take a golf ball sized fish oil pill every day. That's my daily vitamin. Anyways, let's hit it.
It's a slow night at the old cafe where generations mingle.
He changed. I don't know this part.
Is about to have a realization.
Old habits with new reactions, that's not moving. I'm a slew snooping paces, race to find out the truth. Sooner pace myself and finish in that sprint and hit the limit. Little intricate emotions, cripple sense, but since I'm in it, better buckle up, embrace being the grace. It's us I'm into even praying to no answer under stars, hitting mid-entropy, essentially insistent on remembering what came to be. The sentiment have mystic clarity, abstracted memory, and now I'm raising stakes like I'm trying to kill Dracula. Run lines, hold show, cold flows like an aqueduct. When a curtain call, I'll be best dressed, dappered up, firm handshake, nice young man, dap 'em up. I get talk a lot, but silence represent the pedigree. Focus caught at odds, cause I rejected the amphetamines. My guys function at my angle, know that
I don't think you can really OD on vitamins. I don't think they're medicinal.
I'm right like I'm 90 degrees.
As I sit back and watch other men make their mark.
You can on certain
in this
vitamins.
world.
Huh, you can damage your organs
It's a
from them.
beautiful thing.
Man, oh man. I had no
Watching
idea.
it set out.
I'm naive to the horrors of the world,
The
evidently.
world I know so well. Old habits die quick.
Okay, guys, I get it. I was wrong. Everyone has rallied together in the chat to tell me that I'm wrong.
She's the doll. Her friend just split to Minnesota. Ends to the means. We just have to contemporize. Show the gent from the bank what's between your eyes. It starts with the stare down marksmanship. His pen is sharp, but his heart is doing backflips. Crazy.
This feels like a B noir. You know what I mean?
Even in the
If anybody's ever
we
seen
open
one.
branches, and my heart's where the cash is. I'll tell you what, the color of money, it never clashes. Save me the ashes. I don't pray anymore.
Put down the galaxy gas and take vitamins like a real man. What I'm
I don't
saying.
make penny scores. Going down to Florida, they got plenty trees, and I don't feel right unless it's 90 degrees.
I feel like I'm in a speakeasy. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm in a speakeasy. Maybe I've got a nice whiskey on the rocks. Sipping it. Sipping my whiskey on the rocks. Smoking a fat cigar. Inhaling with every puff, naturally. Dude, this is cool. I did the first half of the song. Like I made it a couple months back. I didn't really. Can you wear the cat ears in the speakeasy? I would have probably gotten murdered. I probably would have gotten gutted where I stood if I walked into the speakeasy wearing the cat ears. Realistically, or maybe they would have thought it was really cute. Who knows? So I made the first half like a couple months back, and I never really ended up doing anything with it. And Insomniac made the beat because, and Insomniac's a fucking brilliant producer. And so he just took over, and I love it. I don't know. Insomniac's always really good at crafting a vibe, yes, for sure, but also like a narrative in a way, sort of building up contextual elements to kind of transport you to a specific location or moment in time, and really kind of lean into the particular aesthetics of the narrative. And I always think that's really cool. I think it's a lot of fun. Insomniac's a crazy talented producer, and when it comes to his writing as well, it's super. And the beat puts you in that vibe. It's super inventive. Yeah, no, the beat is those kind of like horn, like there's like sort of like soft horns and the kind of jangly production. Dude, it's killer. I love it. I really do think this is. I think it's very charming. I think it's a lot of fun. Beat is really, oh god, it's so good. All right, who's up next? I should probably get these organized at some point, you know. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. We have got Never Change from Spiel, and while we're listening to this, I'm gonna do my best to organize all the submissions to make sure that we can get operations running smoothly this evening. This is so okay. This is so work in progress. This is so whip.
You thought I'd never change, but now look at me. On top of the world, world. Need to expand your range, you need to act your age. Cause you're still listening to the monster under your bed. Like it just don't make sense, what is his defense? And you just listen to him. I gotta take a
How late are you on stream tonight, Mel? I did midnight last week, but it probably won't be that busy. That was probably because Garden was here. It'll probably be about 3 hours, I would say. But who knows?
I'm growing tenfold. How we never change, but now look at us. The crowds will look at us. Our eyes will look at us.
All right, yeah, cool. I'd love to hear something from you.
You thought I'd never change, but now look at me. Cause you're still listening to the monster. How we never change, but now
Have a good night, Skelly. Hope we see you soon. Screw, do I have a submission from you tonight? Dude, how to use those perks there at the end is super cool. This is killer. The production on this is fucking amazing, man. I love how metallic it is, and I love how I love how it's got this super metallic kind of industrial bounce to the entire thing. I think that the way that you've organized the percussion here especially gives it such a really cool progression and structure to it. And I love your vocals a lot. I love the super thick mix. I think it kind of lines up with like all of the sort of like cold, icy, metallic textures. This is killer. You say this is a work in progress. So I can't imagine where you plan on taking it from here, but I think it's so fucking cool. I think this is really cool. It's got a super infectious energy, and the way that it's produced is just with so much care, so much love and care. You can't either. Okay, glad we're on the same page then. At least you're not alone in that. Sitting on it for 2 weeks. Oh man. Well, you know what? Don't force it. Take your time. Let it come to you. If it's got to sit for another 2 months for it to be perfect, then I guess that's the way to do it. 21 days. Holy shit. My God, that was essentially last year. You got to get yourself in gear. God. Who's up next? Dude, I'm tired. I'm not tired in a way that would prevent me from like streaming or anything, but you ever just wake up, right? And you wake up and you're in bed in the morning, right? And you open your eyes and you're like, no, not today. Today's just not one of those days. Or it is one of those days in which I will be doing precisely 0 things. I will be getting nothing accomplished at all. I got out of bed at like noon 30 today. Like 12:30 is when I got out of bed today. Maybe 1. Really. I got up and I made a quiche. So I got up at noon 30 and made a quiche. And that's how I started my day after laying in bed for probably an hour. Who can relate? Jesus. You got out of bed at 1 a.m.? That's like, what do you mean? What does that mean? How do you get out of bed at 1 a.m.? Like for the day? Or what's the timeline of events here? What is today to you? What does that mean? Anyways, Ashton, Yokai Dreams.
I do the best that I can, the rest that I had is gold. I'm only your ex, you the only and old. Another day, my state is fed to most I know. I'm kinda used to be the last of me.
King, can you DM me your song? Thank you.
Shed a tear for the ones that'll never see me prosper. Feeling this easy as far I go. Feeling they've already seen all that I have to offer. Here I am, I've made it known.
Vocals are so wide. They are very wide. You are right.
I do the best that I can, the rest that I had is gold. I'm only your ex, you the only and old. Another day, my state is fed to most I know. I'm kinda used to be last, I'm used to be left alone.
Man, this is really cool. Uh-oh, hold on, I'm trying to sign into something and I don't know if I remember my password or not. Okay, I do not. Dude, this is cool, man. I like this a lot. I know that I feel like it's been a minute since we heard from you, but I think this is a really cool sound. You have that kind of like slightly abrasive, slightly saturated kind of like alternative like emo rock sound. But the usage of the like these kind of like buzzing, kind of like blaring almost synth passages, like it makes it a little bit more electronic. It makes it a little more kind of like futuristic and like kind of like synth wavy in a way. And so I think you've got a really cool kind of fusion of sounds here where, foundationally, it maybe does feel a little bit more traditional emo. Maybe it does feel a little bit more alternative rock. But peeling back the layers a little bit, I think you've got a pretty cool nuance to the sounds and textures here. Your vocals are really cool here as well. Super massive, super wide sound, and really powerful as well. I think you do a really good job in your performance and your delivery here. But I think it's overall just a really cool sound. It's super like fast paced too. This is a super quick, snappy, intense song. And I think you kill it. I think you kill it on all fronts. And then we've got Nico North, Lean In, produce Wave Boys. Let's hit it.
Yeah, it's Nico North. That's your Wave Boys, yeah. They can't do it like me, hell nah. riding limousines, you parked the car. Yeah. My whole life I knew I'd take this shit far. Yeah. Two white girls, I cannot tell these hoes I'm leaning, I'm sipping this drink. Yeah. My Glock's beaming, we put you in a tank. Yeah. Bitch, I'm fiending, need money to replace. Yeah. I'm steady cheesing with Ralph up on my waist. Yeah. Yeah, you know that music loud. I'm on the cloud smoking straw. They can't bring me down. I've been the best in my town. Yeah, tell me right now, is you trying to get out? Bitch, let me know. Bitch, let me know. Yeah. Wave boys. Yeah. Bitch, let me know. Bitch, let me know. Bitch, let me know. Yeah. They can't do it like me, hell nah. Oh, we riding limousines, you parked the car. Yeah. My whole life I knew I'd take this shit far. Yeah. Two white girls, I cannot tell these hoes I'm leaning, I'm sipping this drink. My Glock's beaming, we put you in a tank, yeah. Bitch, I'm fiending, need money to replace, yeah. I'm steady cheesing with Ralph up on my waist, yeah.
Yeah, the vocal sample is really cool. I agree, King. I think, and as you guys know, as I may have led on once or twice, as I'm very subtle, very nuanced in my appreciation for people. I love Nico's music, I really do, and I think that something that Nico nails, and, you know, beyond like aesthetic and, you know, maybe like from a stylistic standpoint, is that these mixes are so good, because when you listen to the song, there's not a lot going on in terms of a bunch of layers, right? It's not a very complicated song in terms of what you're listening to. You have Nico's vocals, you have that ambience and that vocal sample kind of acting as the lead melody in the production, and then you have these super stuttery, snappy drums, and that's pretty much it. But the less elements there are in a song, the less elements there are to hide behind, right? Like sometimes people hide vocal takes by doing a bunch of different layers and you can't find the discrepancies in them, or maybe people kind of like overload their melodies or whatever. So the more simple a song is technically, the less you're allowed to fuck up, essentially. And so Nico crafts these super like heavy, bassy ambient cloud rap songs where he pretty much hits the nail and hits a bullseye on every single element. His vocals here are super crisp and clean. This ambience and the vocal sample is so deep, and it's so foggy and trancy, and the drums are fucking astounding. And so this song is just so well crafted, and I love it. I think it's so fun to listen to. I think he's got such a really cool style. This is killer, as always. Drop it. All right, and then up next, beat was crazy. I agree. Up next, we've got King with So Gone. Let's do it. Doing harmonies to cover a questionable take is the method. I've never heard someone else mention it. It's not that it's a bad thing, but, you know, I get it.
Just been so gone. Babe, I just said this too. And baby, you can't explain a thing. It's just the same thing. I dream, baby, you see, not as it seems. Things I believe, things I receive, and the God that I love. Baby, don't run. I'll say you and you. Baby, I don't know how far it's gone, but I'll take it every day. Say things anyways. Babe, don't ever say, babe, don't ever change. She said I could be with you, and I fall down for you. I keep my head up. Is it something? I'll say something, but I can't change a thing. I believe in you. Yeah, I don't know nothing. Yeah, I'm just so good. Yeah, I can't go on. Babe, don't ever say I sorry, baby, I'm falling, baby. Save me, I'll save me. Fuck the way, baby. Don't cross the day. Don't cross the day. Babe, I'm sorry, but I keep on falling for you, and I keep on choosing you. Keep on choosing you. We all don't know none. We all just go on.
Thank you, Carl
I've
B.
just been so gone.
Key X Michael Harrison. Michael Harrison's pretty great.
So gone.
Hi Mel, hi chat. Sorry I'm late. Got McDonald's. Excuses, excuses. I see how it is. This should be the most important thing. You should schedule your entire day around melmige Monday, and there should be no reason that you should be late. You also have McDonald's. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy eating McDonald's. Come on. Come on. What's your McDonald's order? Drop your McDonald's order, and if it's not bad, maybe I'll judge you a little bit less. Maybe I'll judge you a little bit less for it. King, this is really cool, man. I like that it's your kind of typical formula, but you've added a couple of different things here. I think that the approach you do with your vocals here, it feels a little more erratic. It feels a little more frantic in its delivery and in its structure, but I that's definitely not a bad thing. I think there's a bit of an added intensity. Hey, Brecken, how you doing? I think there's a bit of an added intensity to it, and I liked it a lot. The song feels kind of, yeah, like I said, like emotionally kind of frantic in a way. And the big synth section that comes about 2/3 through the track, I think, is probably the biggest deviation away from what I'm hearing from you. But I think it's a really cool sound. It kind of gives it this kind of like big, grand, but still lo-fi sound to it. And in a way, ends up kind of feeling a little nostalgic in that regard. Big Mac fucking up a number 7 with a pumpkin pie. What's a number 7? Too hot and spicy's, $5 meal deal because I'm broke. Too hot and spicy's because I'm broke. I don't know. I don't go to McDonald's enough to have a regular order. If I went, I'd probably just get a Big Mac. But hey, Blosper, thank you. But King, this is really cool, man. I like the changes that you've kind of taken and the risks you took in it to make a really cool, powerful track. I did a thing. Number 7 is 2 cheeseburgers. Oh, that's what my partner gets. All right. Up next, we've got a Carl B deep cut with Romanticize, Hirosha on the production from 3 years ago, September 2021. This is a Carl B deep cut. I only get McDoubles and a Diet Coke from McDonald's. I can't lie. I mean, I try to avoid fast food because it rips through me. You know, IBS and all that fun stuff. But if I do fast food, I feel like you guys are gonna hate on me. I don't want to tell you because I feel like you guys are gonna be mean to me about it. I don't want to tell you what I get. Wendy's Krabby Patty meal, yeah. But anyways, we got Romanticize. Carl B, let's do it.
Lately I've been stuck in a cycle of falling in and out of love. What we had is to want it back from time to time when I romanticize about it. There's just no other way around it. I miss you, miss you, miss you, miss you, miss you. I'm never one to back down. You used to be the
Dude, Arby's has a good Reuben sandwich, and their curly fries are awesome.
I should have left you in the past. Really thought you had my backpack then. Fool me twice, shame on me. Lately I've been stuck in a cycle of falling in and out of
A Reuben sandwich.
Lately I've been stuck in a cycle of falling in and out of love. What we had is to want it back from time to time when I romanticize.
Yeah, I'm always gonna love some Bit Crush Hirosha vocals.
I've been stuck in a cycle of falling in and out of love with what we had is to want it back from time to time when I romanticize. Stuck in a cycle of falling in and out of love with what we had is to want you back from time to time when I fantasize.
Man, this was a really good kind of stretch of time, a good era for Carl B and Hirosha's music. There's a certain, like, you have that kind of like Midwest emo approach in terms of some of the vocals and in terms of maybe some of the writing conventions and stuff like that. But there's just something so like unique about this style of production from Hirosha, and then also this vocal approach from Carl B here, because you're kind of mixing like these super like almost chiptune pop elements and some of the melodies right in there with the Midwest influence. The chorus on this is so catchy. It's so beyond infectious and fun to listen to. I mean, this song came out 3 years ago. I probably haven't listened to it in a while, and like the second like the song started, like the hook flooded back into my mind, and I was right there in those melodies once again. It's a really good performance from Carlby. I really like the more kind of jagged vocal deliveries. They kind of sound a little bit more strained, a little bit more energy in them. And then the Hirosha bridge is fantastic. I love, like I said, gotta love the Hirosha Bit Crush vocals. And there's a lot of really cool production choices here too, kind of one-off things that make the song so full of texture and so full of life and so full of passion. I like some like the hi-hat stutters, for example, are really great instances of that. This is killer. It holds up really well. Cannot believe that this song is already 3 years old. It's kind of nuts. But hey, that's just how time flies. If I had a signature custom plugin, it would be a Bit Crusher and Saturator. That is 100% true. I do believe that. All right, that being said, I have to go run something to Rose real quick. And so I will be gone for probably, I don't know, 45 seconds. But hey, I'll play like, I'll play something. I'll play something from the album. Fuck it. Be right back.
Phantom in the night, move quick, I'm out of sight. Bright lights, the life siphon my life. I'll hold tight, fight, pressing any thought to admit the time flies. On focus, eyes flutter, clock shines 4:05. Shadow stepping is a leverage for extensions of the evening. A routine to feel serene despite reality. Seems to be depletion of my soul unfolds the deeper that I sink into the hole. Inside my home, I'm walking slow, remaining clean. Popping a lock, can't take it any longer, and I think I'm in shock. See, there was soul, and I left it to rot. More often than not, sat stagnant a rock. I'm still buying gas, $10 at a time. I'm still wiping rain off my glasses to shine. I'm still buying scratch offs and sheets in the night. I still lie awake and repeat that I'm fine. I still tense up when receiving a call. Still can't drink without feeling the fall. Still monologue when I get hit with a thought. Feel I'm not me, maybe not here at all.
I'm back. Who's gonna be the new Mel? You need a leader. I leave and it's just immediate disarray. Like I'm gone for 30 seconds and you know, buildings are burning. People are fucking killing each other out there. It's a madhouse. It's a madhouse on the Melmige Monday stream. So anyways. I'm back. I'm back, baby. Let's hit it. We got Blosper, Strike First, produced by Yoni Gold. Let's do it. Hey, can I still submit? Of course. Kona, how you doing?
This is the effort and no matter the toll, I'ma persevere through the ice and the cold. Tough beats, brains, but brain speeds bolts. I got patience to kill, and time will hit a landmine, scattered the hill. Shrapnel through your damn spine. World War III, this is World War Me. Blast by shooters in a flank of cavalry. Smoke from the cannon, I'ma leave you in smithereens. You're Buchanan, I'm Lincoln, leave the country to me. Boss by battle, I got the disease. World War II, I'ma end you like the Japanese. Cold War, worse than the 50s. Cuban Missile Crisis, every move here is risky. I'ma wipe you off the fucking map if you
What are
diss me.
these bars?
Have led to the end of history. Tryna come at me when you better strike first or leave it like a limp biscuit. I ain't talking predators. Face to the ground, take a play better like dirt. Brand new stain on my face.
This song sounds like it was written by somebody that took AP US History. Were you an A push? Were you an A push student? What'd you get on the AP US History exam? I got a 2. What'd you get? What'd you get on the AP US History exam? That's what I want to know. I'm a history major. I knew it, dude. You said word for word Cuban Missile Crisis on the song. So I, just a guess. I'm teasing you, dude. This is cool, man. I like this a lot. I know that I've talked in the past, like we've kind of discussed how Blosper kind of leans into the concepts of his track, which I think is always a really good time. It's a lot of fun, and I think it's a unique an approach unique to him, but it's a lot of fun. I like this really kind of chunky, super like punchy riff on this production, so shout out Yanni Goals for that. It's got a really, really cool, nice, catchy sound. Something just fell. You got a 3? Hey, better than me. And the writing, is really cool. I like your approach to this. I like your approach to these similes and metaphors, because you're getting the point across. I understand what you're saying, but you're doing so in this really cool kind of like, just sort of unexpected way. So I'll leave you like a limp biscuit. I ain't talking Fred Durst. Given that's a crazy line, probably the craziest line that I've heard on Melmige Monday in a long time. But I love it. I love that you're kind of going out there and you're kind of trying to find unique ways to phrase these bars and to get out the message and the allegory of the track. This is cool, dude. I like it a lot, and I like your energy on this a lot too. I'm never gonna forget this bar. I'm never going to. So fun fact, I don't drink soda, right? I don't really drink soda. I'm not big on the health benefits of not drinking it, but I don't like it that much, right? So, that being said, this summer I was at Florida. I was at the beach, and my brother had brought some soda, and he had brought this, right? He brought the Fanta Pineapple, right? And I had it, and I hate, like, I knew Fanta for like orange and purple. Like orange soda, purple soda, grape soda. And I hate those. I hate orange soda. I hate grape soda. I think they're bad. I think they're bad. So I had this not really expecting much. I kind of expected it to be yet another sort of fruity, syrupy drink that wasn't too good. But dude, this shit is good. It's got a light carbonation, and it's not that sweet. Right? It's not like it's an overtly syrupy sweet drink. It really tastes like a punch. The pineapple Fanta tastes like a punch. Sunkiss, I'm sorry, Scrooge, you're not going to convince me. The only soda that I think is worth drinking is cream soda and Ale 8. And now, newly, this. Other than that, I just drink tea and coffee all day. What about Coke? Coke tastes like nothing to me. It tastes like nondescript vanilla cola. I don't like it. I will drink Coke if it's offered to me. I will drink it above nothing, but I'm never gonna go buy a 12 pack of Coke. I will never do that. Strawberry cream soda, it's just sickeningly sweet to me. Ginger ale. See, Ale 8 is a ginger drink based out of Kentucky. It's really called a late one, but everyone calls it Ale 8. It's amazing. It's the intensity of the ginger taste is it's more than a ginger ale, but it's like less than a ginger beer, because a ginger beer is really a mixer. If you have not had Ale 8, what y'all know about this? Hold on. This is the way to go. This is the best right here. This is good. Dude, I slandering root beer. I'm not 10 years old. I'm sorry. If I loved root beer when I was a kid, but I can't drink it anymore. Most dark sodas are too like syrupy for me. But go ahead, criticize. They what do they say? They hated Jesus for telling the truth. But yeah, I drink primarily tea and coffee. But anyways, we got voice training number 12, Big Howler. You fuck with Hawaiian sun juice? I fuck with hurricane popcorn. Speaking of Hawaii, but sorry for taking up all that time. Just had to get that out there. Root beer got that cough drop flavor. You mean cherry Coke? Cherry Coke tastes like medicine. So you know what?
That's poor, bringing them bars to a lyrical war. Your ego won't fit through the door, but your whole vocabulary will fit in one store. With no TMI, yeah, hashtag no BMI. You can ask Chip, I'm fire, like. Now I'm gonna reach for the sky. I don't do it how they didn't wanna do it. I do it how they used to do it, but now they can't do it anymore. Now they see me doing it and they wanna do it, but you can see obviously I'm doing it raw. Why you stuttering raw? The mic's in your hand there, but you're not sure. JME will mash up a crime set, I'll set dub, set 4 more. Carbon fiber on my whip. Carbon fiber on my crack. You will get a box in the lip if you diss Frisco or Skep. You can't tell me shit. You know who I rep. Old that Sanjay lit. Them man there from early.
Alright guys, I'll play you up next if you volunteer to have your song played while I do a tier list. If you're okay with us also doing a tier list, I'll play your song next for free. We'll play up next. Sponsors. Dude, I have been fucking loving these cool electronic arrangements, and then you put in the UK grime vocals. Like I've heard this a couple times, right? Yeah, fuck it, I'll send you a link. I've heard this you do this a couple times. You taking these UK grime hip hop vocals and putting them into these big kind of saturated super textured electronic instrumentals, and I love it every time. It's such a cool sound, and I think what you're doing, and because obviously doing flips and stuff it's a popular thing to do, right? It happens all the time, but I think what you're doing with the vocals and what you're building around them is really cool, and they end up making for really cool remixes and stuff. I think your electronic production on here is super nice. I love how kind of warbled and saturated and textured your melodies are here. I love the percussion, and then the vocals kind of just being put into them is just a whole new element and a whole new layer to what's going on. This is so fucking cool. Every time I hear one of your songs where you do this, I love it more and more and more. I think it's really fucking sick. Please continue to do this. This is cool. All right, so we're gonna listen to Jesus Christ. This song's 7 minutes. Nice. So we're gonna listen to this, and then we're gonna do the definitive soda tier list. That's right, guys. I'm selling out. You know what? All that talk about integrity that I've given you guys 1,000 times over, no more of that. I've lost all my creative integrity, and I am now going to start doing tier lists. Tier lists because I've officially given up on any sort of creativity as a content creator, as a YouTuber, if you will, as a streamer, if you will. I don't need creative integrity and fun, expansive, groundbreaking, unique ideas when I can say, this thing is better than this thing, and I'm right about it. So, you guys are witnessing the downfall of your favorite music YouTuber. Because listen, I know that I'm your favorite YouTuber. You don't even have to tell me. I know that I am. So, are we still gonna get the criticism still? Oh yeah, we're still gonna talk about the song, but we're also just gonna do a soda tier list while doing it. So, everyone's favorite music YouTuber is selling out. Let's hit it. Can you refresh? Sure. All right, let us begin. I hate cherry. Sorry, guys. Is that Diet 7-Up? Diet, I can't do a diet, man. I love cream soda. put root beer in A. I'll give you guys the A root beer. I know root beer's got some shooters out there. We'll put that there. We'll put Barks root beer. Oh, is Barks or A&W better? Everyone vote. We'll put 1 in B, we'll put 1 in A. Is Barks or A&W the better root beer? I knew you were the goat. Your placement of Dr. Pepper will determine the quality of this tier list. Okay, I'll keep that in mind going forward. Okay, everyone is saying A&W. If you don't know nothing about that Canada Dry cranberry, my God, what is that? What is this? Oh, ginger ale and lemon? Yuck. Ginger ale's classic. Ginger ale's classic. Caffeine-free Coke is going in F tier. It's a pointless drink. No reason for its existence. Cherry Coke is a D tier. I know that might be a hot take. I hate cherry flavoring. Coca-Cola, you know what? Coke's a classic. It's tried and true. I'll put it in the A tier for functionality and efficiency. All right. I can respect what Coke has done. Dr. Pepper is in the top of Crash. Now, a lot of Dr. Pepper shooters. What is Coca-Cola like? I don't know what that is. Vanilla Coke is fine. It's okay. It's a little too sweet for me, though. I'll put it in the B tier. Zero sugar Coke. Once again, a pointless drink. There's no point. Grape Crush, I hate that shit. I do not like grape soda at all. I think it is too sweet. It's too syrupy. I do not like it. But you know what? I'll put orange slightly above it because it's got a nice citrusy taste. I'll put it in C. We talking about Baja Blast? Where's the Baja Blast? Baja Blast, that shit's an F tier. I'm kidding. It's an S tier. Baja Blast is at the very top, baby. Dude, I love some DP. So we're gonna put DP in the S tier. I love DP. I could do DP every day. What's going on? Oh, I'm drinking on this right now. S tier, baby. S tier, baby. I got it in my hand right now. Dude, Dr. Pepper is probably better than Coca-Cola. Probably. I only reserve the S tier for the best of the best. I can respect what Coca's done for the history of soda, but Mellow Yellow S tier, what are you talking about? Let's calm down. Crystal Pepsi's an A tier. I don't know if you guys have ever had Crystal Pepsi. Crystal Pepsi's great. Great soda. It's Pepsi, but it's clear. Isn't that just the best? RC. Now here's the thing about Royal Crown Cola. Royal Crown Cola. Is I have this issue where in the past, in my childhood, when I've gotten RC from the store, and I put it in the fridge, no matter how long the RC has stayed in the fridge to chill, to get cold, it never gets cold. RC never gets cold and it makes my teeth feel soft. And I'm sorry, but you can't have a drink that never gets cold and makes my teeth feel soft. That's a C tier. That's a mid fucking drink. People who like RC more than Coke and Pepsi are trying to be different. Makes my teeth soft. And I don't like that too much. Hey guys, how do we feel about Faygo? I've never had Faygo. How do we feel about it? I'll let you guys decide Faygo. Cream soda. This one looks like blue. What's a blue Faygo? Well, blueberry, like the song. Dude, I'm not drinking caffeine-free Pepsi. I would rather have nothing. I would rather have 0 drinks than caffeine-free Pepsi. Faygo C. I'll put Faygo C. Someone said it was A, someone said it was C. So maybe we could do a B tier for Faygo. Thoughts on Code Red? You know what? I think Code Red is just fine. But I've never been like, yeah, I want a Code Red. I would love to crack open a crisp Code Red. I'm just not about that. How do y'all feel about Squirt? Are you real Squirt gang? Oh, we got any Squirt gang in the chat? Oh my gosh, that song flew by. We're gonna come back to this. We'll come back to the soda tier list. We'll come back. Squirt is okay. Ooh, not a real squirter. You're not a real squirter like me. But dude, this is killer. I'm super pumped to see you guys work. I'm super pumped to see you guys working on a yeah, any real squirters in the chat, let me know. I am super pumped to see you guys working on stuff again. I think this is killer. Some of my favorite stuff that I've heard from you so far. Your percussion here is your percussion here, and these chops and these samples. It's also trancey, and Mel, the type of guy to drink Diet Right, bro. I'll have you banned from this fucking chat right now. But I'm in love with it. I really do think that this is like some of the peak of what you guys are able to do as a production duo. You have these super cool metallic, icy, slick textures all working together. You have these really cool spacey, trancey melodies that are flowing in and out of this massive ambience. This is sick. I'm so fucking excited to hear more work from you guys. This is really cool. This is really, really cool. You know what? Let's get a Bandcamp link up in here. Let's listen to a Bandcamp track. We got Pepper Swipe 4000 from Switchblade. I'm probably going to continue doing the tier list. I'm not going to lie. Love how it all flowed each other without stopping. So sick. It was just 7 minutes of just beautiful transitions between these sections. The sections were defined by themselves, but still, man, they were amazing. This is definitely my weirdest soundscape so far. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. If it's weird, I'll buy it. I'll buy the digital track, $1 US, if it's a weird soundscape. Dr. Bob. Dude, I'm fucked up in the crib sipping Dr. Bob. Anyways, let's hit it. How do you guys feel about Fresca? You ever heard of Fresca? Because Fresca's kind of like it's like a B tier. It's a refreshing drink. It's light. Fun fact about Fresca. Oh, this is cool. Fresca mid. I'm cool with Fresca B. Oh, B tier. A lot of Fresca filler. These little weird kind of like warbled vocalizations are so cool. Fresca, oh, just a worse squirt. That is a crazy sentence that you just said. We'll come back to it. I'm kind of vibing with this. Or I'll just do it silently. Squad wipe on Diet Right. Dude, I'm not drinking a white grape flavored soda. Not doing it. Is there even a non-Diet Right? I'm not drinking Diet Pepsi, bro. I'm not doing that. I'm not drinking Diet Pepsi. I'm also not drinking anything cherry. I hate cherry flavor. Bro drinks right. And the cool thing about me becoming a streamer, the cool thing about me becoming a tier list streamer, now that I've given up all creative integrity, is now you guys can screenshot the stream and you can post pictures of it on Twitter. Like, oh, this fucking moron has no idea what he's talking about. This guy doesn't know soda. So I can be smiling at the camera, real proud of my work, and the tweet can just be, this guy doesn't know soda, and it'll get 20,000 likes and 100,000 quote tweets about talking about how I'm a bad person. You know? If I press buy on this, will it dox me? It doesn't lead to anything. Oh, I see. Well. What is this? What is this Mountain Dew flavor? Mountain Dew I kind of used to like, but I'm not really a big Mountain Dew guy. I don't do the Dew anymore. I used to do the Dew, and now I don't the Dew. I'm a don't doer. I'm a not don't doer. Mountain Dew's not bad, right? It's not bad, but it kind of does taste like chemicals. You know what I mean? Like, I would imagine if I popped open like a Juul pod and kind of took a little taste, it'd kind of be like what a Mountain Dew would taste like. Not bad, but you shouldn't be drinking it. Well, you know what? I'll give it to you, Switchblade. See, here's what you guys don't understand, is Mountain Dew used to make something called Mountain Dew Throwback, where it was made with pure cane sugar rather than the fucking chemtrails that they put in Mountain Dew now. And Mountain Dew Throwback made with the pure cane sugar, that was fire. That shit was so good. It had a nice natural taste to it. And they don't make it anymore because they said, hey, we've got to put our chemtrails in 5G in the Mountain Dew. And if it's anything healthier than that, we... Waiter, more corn syrup, please. Can you airdrop me some fettuccine? What are you guys talking about? I made homemade fettuccine. I see. I now understand what you guys are talking about. You are not wrong, Switchblade. This is one of your weirdest soundscapes yet, but I think it definitely pays off. These weird kind of like, almost kind of like kiddish vocalizations on top of those drums with that cello lead coming in, kind of cutting through the pre-built tension. This is really cool, man. I think this is a really great series of textures, and it's super dynamic. I love what you've done with it. I think this is cool. I would love for you to do more stuff like this. And I know you already are, but hey, have a good night. But this is so cool. I think on paper, a lot of these elements don't sound like they should work together, but they do, and they do it so well. I love this. I think this is so fucking cool. anyways. Next, we got Dirty 30 with Exo Chase from TDW. Hey, have a good night, Yokai Dreams. Apparently, Mountain Dew was originally supposed to be a mixer for whiskey, which I really do not see. That is a strange... I mean, that's weird. I can't see that being a thing, and therefore I don't believe it. That doesn't line up with my personal experiences, and therefore I refuse to believe of its validity as a fact. Sorry for heading out after my song. Hey, no, don't worry about it. Have a good night, man. But yeah, I think a lot of these sodas I don't care about. Oh, Sprite's kind of like we'll put Sprite in the B tier because it's whatever. But anyways, we're gonna kind of ditch the tier list. So this is my definitive soda tier list. I might finish it later, but we'll start focusing on the songs once again. But this is it. My opinion is better than your guys, and anything I say is fact. And what are those 1,800 Coca-Colas? You forgot a Diet Right? I did. Where? I gotta put that shit in F tier. I have no idea what these little 1893 Pepsis. I've never heard of these. I've never made bro look. I hate you. Mods, kill this guy. Let's do it. Pineapple Fanta is so good.
Don't need no doubt on my pistol, I hit every shot, there's no need to retarget. If I'm missing set, I'm still hitting his neck, so I kill him regardless. And I got a job with it sound like a scream. I know that was an
LMAO Carter. Don't encourage him. I got a review session. A review session with your professor. That's exciting. We're gonna put you up next.
I'm seeing drugs when I pee, seeing drugs when I see there's a problem addiction. If I take a bullet at it with his face, well, it's simple addiction. I get that dirty 30 on me. I spin his black as the military. Feeling like I could just buy anything. He talking crazy, then get in the ring. I'm seeing drugs when I pee, seeing drugs when I see there's a problem addiction. If I take a bullet at it with his face, well, it's simple addiction.
Save all the rest, yeah, we in the sunset, I know. Got too many problems, you know that I can't save that up. You know where it's safe, I don't even know where to go. Keep up for no bait, you know I switch up on that hoe. We live in frozen, I come on that red coat. You making no sense. Got power like 10 times, 10K. We ain't do it for no love. Got 10K, yeah, that jump mag, it gon' hit your hoe. It gon' hit your hoe. I got shooters, yeah, they riding with me, they gon' hit your shit. I got 10K drum mags, magazines, fucking out your bitch. I stop bitch tight. How the fuck did Chasey get this rich? I fuck up my shit. I got my shit.
I get a dirty on me. I spin his black as the military. Feeling like I could just buy anything. He talking crazy, then get in the ring. I'm seeing drugs when I pee, seeing drugs when I see there's a problem addiction. If I take a bullet at it with his face, well, it's simple addition. I get a dirty on me. I spin his black as the military. Feeling like I could just buy anything. He talking crazy, then get in the ring. I'm seeing drugs when I pee, seeing drugs when I see there's a problem addiction. If I take a bullet at it with his face, well, it's simple addition. Flopping the feet today to the view of my province. My wallet leave you a little bit dollar. I swing a piece of bad, it's not common. Moving away, get a hell of my comments. Not to go down and spit on an alarm. Say with no tape, I jump my fucking drama. Cause you boy, I might just be on the top and spinning in riders and driving on them Honda.
Am I crazy for thinking this is kind of lo-fi in a way? Like, am I... Dave Blunts is too busy sipping lean to do features. Like, am I crazy for thinking this is kind of lo-fi? Yes, I am crazy for it. I'm a psychopath. Dude, I'm a twisted fucking... It's the mix. I mean, yeah, because you have these kind of, like, mixed down vocals that are kind of dry, and they have this tiny bit of saturation going on. I'm sure the beat is definitely this kind of, like super sparkly, twinkly trap beat for sure. The beat's not lo-fi at all. I that is clear. But I'm talking in terms of, like, general aesthetic, in terms of the approach to the mix and how the song is approached. Too much clarity in the high end to be lo-fi. I mean, I'm just saying those first vocals. I mean, yeah, definitely more plug. I get it, and especially with Chase's part here, where it's a super big, shiny kind of mix. But I love it. I think this is a lot of fun. I think you guys work well together, especially where your vocal mixes and your deliveries do contrast quite a bit. And so I think you guys both kind of provide sort of opposing sounds on the song, and it kind of gives the song a little bit more dimension. It makes it a little bit more dynamic. Hey, Hazy B, how you doing? But I think this is a lot of fun. I think it's cool. I think it's catchy, and I think the writing on it's pretty fun as well. And then up next, we got I Just Want to Leave a Trace from Claude. Dude, I'm hungry. What should I eat tonight? I might make a burger after stream. I got some burger in my fridge that I can make. And oh man, I can make a melt. I really make a melt, not a burger. I take like a patty melt, man. Unreal. Not much cooking show. Dude, I'm not a bad cook. Man, the mix on this is so smooth. I love how your vocals sound on this. I think mainly keeping them to a pretty, I think, dry, but still kind of smooth and soft mix, I think was 100% the right choice. Because the beat is at least the percussion is so clicky and it's so snappy. And then these melodies are these nice kind of smooth sliding synth passages and then these kind of twinkly pan backgrounds. So everything is very bright and it has this really cool sound to it, and I think your vocals sit really nice kind of just in the middle of everything. Not too complex with the mix, not too crazy with the energy. Honestly, you remain a pretty soft kind of gentle tone for the most part, and it's really cool. It ends up being a super soft, super catchy track. I think you fucking kill it on this one. I think this is really, really, really nice, and the writing on it's really good as well. Next up, we've got Don't Kiss Me from Azzy Bug. Let's do it.
Ketamine clown won't find me sober. Double white lines, you'll get run over. Second undone in my HQ choker. Blood on your lips, don't kiss the Joker. Manic, depressed. I'm not gonna rest unless you get what you fucking deserve. All I know is service with a smile. Hand to the Bible, it was all for survival. Hand to the Bible, it was all for survival. God, are you still there? Did I make you laugh? Got a gun to your head, so clap. Molotov cocktail, stand back. Question every mean does, do I love the pain? Yeah. DES sections, my name, yeah. So glad that you came back. Know that I arranged that. Oh, you got a war? Well, I think I'll take a rain check. Never gonna stop, never gonna stop now. Never gonna stop, never gonna stop now. You're acting so damn serious, like can't you take a joke? Better put my lipstick on, cause I know it's time to go. Don't kiss, blood on my lip. Don't kiss,
It's really cool. This is really cool.
don't kiss the Joker. Don't kiss the Joker. Ketamine clown won't find me sober. Double white lines, you'll get run over. Second one out in my HQ choker. Second one out in my HQ choker. Blood on my lips.
This beat is really cool too.
Blood on my lips. Don't kiss the Joker.
This is really cool. First of all, the production on this is really cool. It kind of has this sort of like, this kind of like march to it in a way, in the percussion that I think pushes the song along really nicely. But I love the kind of like snarky party pop delivery on this. Like, you know, when I think of it, I think of like Kesha 303 stuff like that, and I think they're mixed into the beat really well as well. And then I like the writing on this a lot. This hook here I think it's fantastically written. There's just so much in these 4 lines that I think you can get out of it. And I love these background lines kind of going throughout the stereo space as the lead vocals kind of chug along here. I almost didn't notice him at first, and then I kind of like I read the lyric and I kind of caught it moving in the background of the song. So this is a really cool, super unique song. I think it's a lot of fun. I love it. Who's up next? Hirosh is up next. Man, another deep cut 4 years ago. 4 years? I remember when this song dropped. I'm pretty sure I do. I remember when the song dropped. That's true. Anyways, listen. Thank you, Mel. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Yeah, I'm with Diesel. The bass usage here is super cool. I mean, I see what you mean. That's mathy. This section here has a kind of like watery indie sound though, really. I dropped my phone. Don't think you've ever heard Black Midi? I like Black Midi. Hellfire was a really great project. It's like they got like a little grindy there at the end, a little grindcore on those drums. And you know, I think with all of these shifts in pacing and drastic transitions into different sounds and sections and tempos and all that fun stuff, is I think it does kind of reflect the title of the song well in terms of, you know, it being called Mania, because this is, I mean, fantastic. I think in just 3 minutes and 17 seconds you pack in so many ideas that kind of like, you know, flippantly transition from one to the next, and I think it's really, really cool. I haven't listened to this song in a long time, but I'm glad that you submitted it so I could get a bit of a refresher on it, because it's really cool. Your guitar work on this is nuts. I really do like some of the more out there elements that you wouldn't necessarily consider like putting along with these more mathy kind of prog guitars. It's a sick, dude. I'm so glad that you submitted this one. And I love how the second half of the song just sort of dives further and further and further into this frantic series of melodies and drums, you know, at the end literally just bordering on grindcore. And it's super cool. I love it. And then up next, we'll do Not a Hero. I Hope This Never Ends. Let's do it. But no, I would listen. Listen, I think you'd like Black Midi Hiroshima. I think that you would get a lot out of their work. Super, like, I don't know what I would call them. I mean, they're super. A lot of their instrumentals are super like intense, over the top, wacky prog stuff. And then the writing is, I don't know. I think probably my favorite Black Midi track is probably The Race Is About to Begin. Is maybe my favorite, but hey, I don't know. I feel like it changes kind of on a whim. Anyways, let's do it.
Just to let you know I'ma fuck this up again. I hope you don't change your mind. And all the times I ignored you, my love, it's just cause I was high. Just cause I was high. And as September comes to an end, thankful now more than ever. I look at this beautiful life that we have made with each other. I hope this never ends. Beautiful soul, I will wait for you. See through the night, I'm here next to you. Build it up, break it down. It's the end of the world in a few days. Is it something we can fix in a few days? I had a little bit to drink and I feel great. I had something on my mind, but I think I forgot it. I hit up the plug and then I go and make a deposit. Cause lately I've been fucked up every time I'm writing these sonnets. I get high, then I get drunk, then I go and run it like Sonic. The distro kid check came in, I'm getting coins like I'm Sonic. She love me more than I love myself, think it's kind of ironic. And I've been burning bridges from the fires you started. And I've been making wishes every time night is starlit. Secrets being shared between me and Scarlet. Cause making money on the web kinda like Charlotte. A white pill in the morning before it's even started. But baby, everything I do is for you. Yeah, everything I do is for you. I'm not a hero, so beautiful soul. I'll wait for you. Sleep through the night. I'm here next to you.
Man, this is killer. I love your writing on this. As always, I mean, your vocals are so pretty, and I think you do a really great job. You have this super, and then the soft tone is nice, but you're very precise with your notes, and you sound fantastic, especially over the super kind of slow, kind of stripped back guitar strumming. Not a Hero's in the kitchen getting food right now. Oh my God, what are the odds? What are the odds of that timing? But it's killer. He can. I'll tell him to rewind a little bit. But it's killer, and I love the writing on this a lot. I think you have so many. It left before you started. I think you have so many memorable lines on this. I mean, this entire section here, I think you do a fantastic job in your writing, and a lot of really cool, vivid imagery, a lot of really specific personal stuff. I kind of like how you get so specific in your lines and paint in terms of painting this narrative, in terms of getting the emotion out. You know, from the distro kid bar to the, you know, it's just, I don't know, secret share between me and the Scarlet, like stuff that I think other you know, people can recognize and kind of find themselves in very specifically, but the people that do find themselves in it, having such a intense relation to it in a way. This is killer. I think you do a fantastic job on this. Coins from DistroKid is so accurate because streaming pays nothing. That's funny. That's really good, actually. But first untitled link of the night, we've got Deezo Digital. Let's do it.
Someday I'll be alright, but never feels like it's gonna be today. Feels like it's a daily fight, something standing in my way. Got a call the other night, don't know what you tried to say. Go and hit another line, you should never come my way. Blowing up my phone like I'm the only one you got. How many times I told you, baby, I don't wanna talk. The signal's breaking up, I think the call's about to drop. Take me off your list or else the shit will get a call. Blowing on my phone, you're not the only one.
I'm gonna close the mission for the night.
Please leave me alone, know you think of me a lot. I can't call, yeah, I gotta stand tall. It goes around in circles, I know, cause we just been through it all. Caught up in the cycle, in a psychosis. Someone please check my vitals, need a diagnosis. I know you wanna die, oh, I don't like your toxins. It takes trust, that's what makes us. Out of touch, out of mind, did too much, you can't whine. When a rush, take your time, I can't use you as a crutch, I'm gon' shine. It's alright, I know what it's like, so feel shitty every night, can't quit your grind. Now it's rough, it's not in my line, I know you'll be fine. Shit gets tough when I'm on your mind, we can't hit rewind. Swipe blocked, couldn't hear the voice inside the call before a drop. Turning into static just like every time we talk. Couldn't say how many times we tried, but it's a lie. Running in a circle like the hands up on a clock. Got it all wrong, like a scam call. Can't compete, there was a problem with the install. Someday I'll be alright, but never feels like it's gonna be today. Feels like it's a daily fight, something standing in my way. Got a call the other night, don't know what you tried to say. Go and hit another line, you should never come my way. Blowing up my phone like I'm the only one you got. How many times I told you, baby, I don't wanna talk. The signal's breaking up, I think the call's about to drop. Take me off your list or else the shit will get a call. Blowing up my phone like I'm the only one you want.
that has been disconnected.
I like how much you guys commit to the concept on this. All of the lines tying in and out of that like initial sort of idea and concept. I think it's really cool. I do love the energy on this track. I think that both of you do a really good job. Or not. Oh yeah, I feel like both of you do a really good job of keeping that energy high and having some really cool catchy melodies on it. It's just nonstop. It's relentless, and I really do appreciate that. I feel like this song is packed wall to wall with energy, and I think you do. It's really cool. Honestly, I the cover art kind of like I saw the cover art when I put it up. It kind of looks like a I don't know why, but like this like yellow like crumpled paper look. It kind of looks like I don't know, like something from like the Wild West. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just insane. But no, this is cool. I love this a lot. Yellow pages because it looks like a fraudulent number. Oh yeah, like a scam, like a little scam ad kind of in a way. Yeah. Like a call this number. That's cool. I get that. My bad. Forget what I said about the Wild West. You can just you can pretend that I didn't say that. Anyways, let's get it. Lucas Waste. Welcome back.
Bastards can rise higher.
I got you. I know you say there's nothing for you. I know you say they fall for you. I got fed up eventually that I will. So I on the stairwell. What's the honey if it never go keep it concealed? Exactly how it's supposed to be, but never thought you'd end up there. I still on my express, nothing like the next one. We could have been best friends. I still fuck that shit up. I'm not in a charm. We got our problems. If we couldn't fix them, now what makes you think we'll solve it? If I call it, you gon' pick it up. Even when you still on the summers. Chances are you stop with it cause something that I couldn't be undone. That's the way it's always been. It's a conscious here. This shit that's still irrelevant. Almost 23 years, notice how much time it really is. We'll get dismissed, want it but you can't commit. Always doing something that don't ever make you look good. Always under the impression that you understood. Had an agreement that you couldn't help but overlook. Loving like the stories told, I read every fucking book. Should've been out of the jug, yeah, that shit's young. She was with me when I had nothing sober though. I'm a man of my word, you know I pull through. If I said I love you once, then you won't ever lose. Then please just back up, back up. All my nieces trying to figure out what's going on. The same way you needed it to figure out what you want. If I ain't the first choice, girl, you already wrong. If I call it, you gon' pick it up. Even when you still on the summers. Chances are you stop with it cause something that I couldn't be undone. That's the way it's always been. It's a conscious here. This shit that's still irrelevant. Almost 23 years, notice how much time it really is. We'll get dismissed, want it but you can't commit.
Dude, this is really cool. I love how dark and gloomy this track is. And your vocals on it sound so nice. They're so smooth. And they're so catchy as well. This sort of like how they kind of counteract and act with like the sort of pulsing synth, or this like pulsing ambience in the background and these super dusty, heavy saturated drums. This is a really cool sound. I think you should 100% drop this as soon as you can. I love this. I think you do a really good job on it. I think everything flows so nicely. And I just, like I said, I love how kind of like dark and moody and kind of gloomy it is. It feels super like late night atmosphere. This is great. This is one of my favorite things that I've heard from you, man. This is nice. Okay. As you guys can see, I closed the submissions. I'm not gonna lie. I guess today's just a low energy day. I don't know. I streamed for 5 hours last week and I felt fine, but today I'm low energy today, which is okay. I don't have to be super on top of things every single week, but man, oh man. So anyways, I'm gonna essentially, I have right now, let's see here. Can't stream 5 hours every week. I wish that I could stream 5 hours every day, really, but I don't have the energy for it. That being said, we are gonna continue to play people. I'm not just gonna stop. So if you're here and have not been played, let me know. That way I can kind of like visualize who's here and who needs to get played. You know, that way I just know. The fact you're here is enough that consistency is respectable. Dude, this is number 80, by the way. This is Melmige Monday number 80, which is a cool milestone to hit. But anyways, let's do it. Saturn's Construct. Graders. Yeah, let me know if you have not been played. Hello. Welcome back, Skelly. Make it? Yeah, go ahead and send some Nibbler, Grim. I heard I missed my... You did miss your song. I'm liking Saturn more and more every stream. Yeah, I get it. It's infectious. It really does sink its teeth in Dia. Dude, this is killer. I think this is really cool. I love these like super like harsh, like super like distorted like arpeggios that flow in and out of the song in the first half. And 80 W's in the chat for 80 Melmige Mondays. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's 80. I'll take your word for it. I'll just believe you. But I think it's really cool. I love how thrashy and heavy it is. I really love your vocal mix on this as well. This is just a really, really cool sound. I know that you've been working on the space themed project for quite a while now, and I think it's brought out a lot of really cool creative ideas from you, especially in terms of your writing, and sticking to that concept I think has kind of given you a bit more of a focused sound as well. But I think this is killer, man. I love it. Feature goes crazy. You guys do a really great job on this. Did I miss mine? No, I got you. I'm trying to organize stuff, but no, I got you put up on my second monitor right now. Up next, we got Turn to Stone with Lil Bouge and Half Hearted from Brecken, produced by Yoni Golds. Let's do it.
Blood on my chin, hate it when the world meets my eyes. Didn't mean to fold, it was too cold. Saw me people when I cried. I'm sorry that I've hardly been the man that you want. I'm falling and I'm burning like the urn of our love. They say I'm full of purpose, but I'm worthless where I'm from. I'm sorry, I'm a burden. I was perfect to you once. I wrote a laundry list of how I hate who I've become. I'm sick of clenching fists on hoping that I'll be enough. Turn burgundy, match the color on my teacup. My heart, let it bleed. Watch it run right out of me. Guess I'll try and get some sleep, 'cause people talking, they perceive.
This is great. This is fantastic. I think you guys all three killed it. Where do I start? Damn. I think all three of you guys do a really good job of kind of approaching the same ideas, the same emotions, in a really somber and kind of poignant way. Half-Hearted's mix on this maybe is a little more soaked in like the pitch correction and the saturation, and Bouge's vocals are super soft and sweet, and I think that Brecken comes in, sounds good with that nice kind of thicker mix. You guys do a great job in your writing and your delivery, and I like that for the most part this production here from Yoni Golds really is just kind of like this kind of soft stripped back guitar strumming for the entire time. I think that it is an environment that gives all three of you to kind of do your own thing, not really be held down by the sort of structure and layout of the production. You can kind of just do whatever you want. And so I think that kind of led to you guys flowing really well together, but at the same time all feeling super unique in your approaches. This is really pretty. Carter, did you submit an Instagram reel as your submission? I'm pulling this up. Live Brecken. How sweet. How exciting.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother. Off the Josh. Homie was off to Dr. Bob. I got that brawn in me, man. Skella, you got something you want me to play? Now that you're back? I mean, you don't have to. I was just asking. If you don't like it, you don't have to send anything in. I just appreciate you being here. Also, was Boygrim gonna submit? I didn't see anything from him, so I was just curious. Ran off your laptop. The best shows always are. Back when we did our show, Polearm ran the entire thing off his laptop. Polearm ran sound off his laptop for like 6.5 hours. It was, he was the GOAT for that. Polearm killed it, that show. Well, that was so much fun. I love watching live performances and stuff. I love when you guys, I love when you guys show me the shows that you've been doing. It's happened a couple times. But yeah, no, Polearm ran that fucking show like off his laptop. Dude, Polearm's fantastic. Polearm, I've told this story on stream a couple times, but when Polearm did his set and then did his own, he did the sound for his own set because, who knows it better than he does. And one of the speakers like malfunctioned halfway through, and like while performing, he fixed it. He never stopped performing the song, and he fixed the speaker while performing, and it was the coolest thing I've ever seen. But no, this is cool. I love it. It's so cool to see you guys perform your songs live. It kind of presents the song in a bit of a different context. And it also kind of like attaches like a behavior. It attaches a personality to the music, and seeing it in a live setting and seeing so many people appreciate it and kind of like come together collectively through that experience is really cool. I love underground shows. I think they're a lot of fun. I've only done one myself, but it was like the best night of my life. It was so much fun to do. So yeah, thank you for sharing this. I know this is a lot of fun to watch. You guys kept talking about off the Josh, dude. This is an actual. Why does it always? I'm stuck on that Zoltar link. Listen, this is an actual line that this man said on the song. Where is it?
Josh like a Nike.
That's exactly where it was. Wow, I've listened to this song way too many times.
Out of the depths of your psyche, drinking on Josh like a Nike.
This man said drinking on Josh like a nectar. Mel, you got to slide out to the next one we do in Richmond. Dude, let me know next time you do one, and I will be there. I will be there. But yeah, no, the Josh line that Garden did, I heard it for the first time, and I was like, that is the best. That's great. That's awesome. All right, we got Half-Hearted and Screwed, Pray on My Soul demo. Let's do it. So I asked this earlier, and I didn't really get a lot of. So I got Skelly pulled up, right? But who is here that has not been played, right? Because we're kind of reaching the end game for tonight. Like I said, unfortunately, I'm a little bit tired, so I'm trying to like cat spotted. Is there a cat behind me? But yeah, if you're here, have not been played, let me know right now, and we'll get you up in the queue. That way, I know how long it'll be essentially. And if nobody responds, then I'll just end it, I guess. I don't know.
Can't bet on myself when I'm out on the road. Searching for wealth, but I'm losing control. Said it before that you broke on my bones. They never listen, they prey on my soul. Not a 2 liter dirty. Knees on the floor screaming, God, you're so worthy. They can't stick me on stone. Bad to the bone, so the words never hurt me. Keep searching.
Can I send one too? Yeah, go ahead and send one in. Just shoot it to my DMs. Oh, I got you, Colette.
My brain, mama, she came and she said I'm insane inside. I didn't decay, I found my own lane. Now I know that there's more to life. Get mad at yourself, I couldn't help, I'ma do what I want to. You mad as hell, you looking busted, but I'm looking brand new. Can't bet on myself when I'm out on the road. Searching for wealth, but I'm losing control. Said it before that you breaking my bones. They never listen, they prey on my soul.
Don't even know where I wanted you up. Saw you was in Texas or some. Why to check in just to check out again? At this point it just feels like you do it for fun. Saw your new guy, call it an upgrade, we know that's a lie. Eternal sunshine of a spotless mind. I've only seen that movie once or twice. Cold weather outside, getting old like my bones. Just spent like 3 racks on designer clothes. Heartbreak got me paid, so you're always held close. When you texted me that day, almost broke my phone. Don't really know what you want me to say. I'm still pushing, but wanna give up every day. Leave me to rot in the bed that I've made, in the grave that I've dug for a permanent stay.
Yeah, I'ma do me, I don't care what they say. Fuck all the straight for the check and the payment. Just making these songs, you never knew me, bitch, boy, you so wrong. Rip on the bars, something you got it. Makes me strong, vision get clouded. You've been trying to carry the weight. You're pushing me down, I'm stuck in the days, but that's what they say, but you're still my baby, Been driving me crazy. You been driving me crazy.
It's gotta be my beat, Carter. It probably is, honestly. Sorrow Bringer. I've only seen that movie once or twice. That line is crazy. He dropped the Eternal Sunshine bar, and I was like, oh, okay, and then he just like straight up said, I've only seen the movie once. There's a certain sort of self-awareness to the line that is, I think, really good. You can't find that in any other song. That's the Screwed experience, baby. I think you guys work really well together on this. I think you both bring a really cool energy. Screwed's a bit more upbeat with it, a bit of a higher intensity, but Half-Hearted has this really great singing as well, a bit of lower tone, a bit of a more damp mix, and I think everything contrasts really nicely here. I fucking love how Screwed mixes his vocals. I love that super kind of tinny, bright sound. This is cool. You guys got to get this out. I think you do a great job of sort of balancing a lot of emotions, but also a lot of fun wordplay and metaphors. This is cool. Every Screwed verse is a bar that sticks with me dude. That's a good point. Every Screwed verse that I listen to always has at least one bar that like I think about for the rest of the day. That man is creative as hell. But Half-Hearted, you did a fantastic job as well. I think you guys work great together on this. Dude, for like months, I literally had nothing to share at the end of the night. But now I've got a whole album's worth of stuff that I've made in like the past month. I don't even know which one I want to share. I'm so pumped. I'm so excited. Anyways, let's hit it. Mia demo, yeah, from Skelly.
Put aside my emotion.
back when am I insane? Didn't learn my lesson. Nothing ever mattered when I tried my best. And most days I just feel like a reject. Friends faking then ask for my preset. Hands up, ask God for a reason. Blood, salt, and I bet for the meaning. Most days wake up and I'm screaming, and my body just shake like I'm fiending. Painful, I remember the feeling. Stitch myself cause I dream I'm in pieces. But inside my emotions, I wasn't important. He touched someone else and my body was.
What are you talking about? You don't know if you like this one. This is beautiful. There's a lot of, so before even getting into the well, actually no, we'll start with the instrumental and then your singing here. Your singing on this is so pretty. I love that you're a little bit faster paced with this, especially with these really nice bouncy, dusty drums. You know, I'm not used to hearing a lot of like more full band stuff from you. Typically these more reserved, more gentle ballads. So it's really cool to hear your vocals on this. Super pretty delivery on this. Your vocals sound great, and there's so many good lines on this. I've always loved Skelly's writing. And I continue to love it, and this song perpetuates that. He touched someone else that night, my body was forfeit is a great line. Stitch myself because I dream I'm in pieces is a beautiful, fantastic bit of imagery as well. It feels really cool. I think like Hirosha just said, I feel like this is kind of an expansion and of the kind of core foundational sound that you make. It's still you. It retains that creative philosophy, but maybe just in a slightly more different shape. And I liked it a lot. If you need any reassurance, here I am talking straight to you. Forget all these other people in chat. Skelly, I'm talking to you. Please drop this. Please finish this and drop this. Please do it. This is a fantastic song. Ugh, my back hurts. All right, so I think that this track from Colette and then this little boost track will probably be the last two songs of the night, and then I'll play something of my own from the Orange Autumn Blues sequel project. I keep getting jump scared by Zoltar. But yeah, I think this will probably be the last two of the night. So sorry for the short, low energy stream. Dude, I have no idea what's gotten into me, but I am fucking exhausted. So let's hit it. Thank you guys for being here. Let's begin the end. Anything you do is enough, Mel. That's so sweet. And a little profound. Thank you. Some synthwave. That's a good point, Skelly. You gotta check my stuff out. Hey, please do. I was gonna say something kind of like funny or like in response to kind of like maybe emphasize how much you should do it. I was lost. I couldn't think of anything. This is so cool. Kind of feels like cabaret pop almost in a way. These drums are killer. First track in a long time. Well, it's definitely a good one to return with.
And I can't hold on, but I can't let go. Can we meet
Loving this bass.
You return, can we take it slow? If you step off, follow.
Where are you going, Carter?
Heart stop, cloud nine drop. I think about this a lot when I hear you in the wind.
All the instruments of John Serrano. John killed it. Full band production is not easy. I feel like you guys have a very clear understanding of how each other work, though. There's a very seamless blend between your guys' work here. The song feels very, and I don't even really know how much weight this carries as a compliment, but the song feels very full, like very filled out. I don't feel like there's any wasted space on the song. I think that your vocals here and your writing interacts with the instrumental here so beautifully. This kind of pulsing synth that drones throughout the entire track, kind of being compounded upon by the upright bass and by the really groovy, tight drum riffs. These drums are fucking killer. And everything sounds so nice. It kind of reminds me of like equal parts like kind of like sort of synthwave in terms of that synth sound, but also kind of like 80s jangle pop, kind of like synth pop as well. You know, like, and there's like sort of like little nuances in your vocal approach, like the super kind of like soft vibratos that sometimes tail off on the leads, and like the super powerful performance. This is super cool. I think you and John here work really well together, and make for a really kind of catchy, bright, slick pop track. This is super fucking cool. I love the way this sounds. I think this is a gorgeous track. Thank you for sharing. We appreciate it. Thank you for submitting. All right, last track of the night before I pick a random melmige song to play. We got Play Accordingly from Lil Bouge, Michael Harrison. Let's do it.
I swapped them out for keys. You might be able to play accordingly. I think I only did it for the dopamine. Don't overthink it, don't be me. Just need some guidance, just a new instruction. This infrastructure's crumpled up, it's losing gumption. I'll build this life in bits and pieces, drawn in silence. It's drawn in silence. It's drawn in silence. I'll sit back by the stream of flowing water where we stack the stones taller. Think we even dropped $1 so we could find us some way like we wanted. Now I'm only feeling haunted by the river gone solid, so we trade everything for ocean fire.
Join my Discord, everybody. I always forget to promote it. Everyone's very chill and relaxed and cool in there. Oh shit, my computer geeking. Stop that galaxy gas, baby. I wake up and I take the canister of galaxy gas off my nightstand and rip that shit like a Beyblade. You know what I mean? It's a nice pick-me-up in the morning. Mel mentions Galaxy Gas Counter 3. I'm only saying it because, okay, that was the first time that I've brought it up by myself. I feel like you guys brought it up the first two times, and I was simply reacting, bouncing off of you. It's called riffing. It's called improv, all right? I'm essentially just an improv streamer reacting to what you guys are saying. You and Garden did. Wait, oh shit, me and Garden did talk about Galaxy Gas. I still have the Garden overlay, I think. Hold on, where is it? No, that's the wrong one. Yeah, it's like he's still here with us. All right, I'll put it there. It's like Garden's still here with us. Bruce, this is killer, man. I love how textured the song is, and your vocals and the guitar from Michael Harrison is fantastic. I love how it's kind of warm and saturated in the strumming there. I feel like you can really I like when I listen to a guitar like recording and it's not compressed, it's not squeezed so tight. You can kind of hear the rattle of the string, like any Nick Drake song, for example. That's what I like. And your vocals on this are so pretty. I love this super low kind of melancholy warm tone that you sort of operate in for the entire track. I think it makes the impact of your writing and makes the impact of what you're saying so much heavier, carries so much more weight, translates nicely. This is really, really pretty, man. I think you fucking kill it. I love it. Yeah, so last week when Garden was on stream, for those of you that weren't there, his camera died about 4 hours in. And the entire night he would hold up a sticky note that said not hitting a geek bar as he would hit his geek bar behind the sticky note and blow the smoke off screen. And so when his camera died, I did a nice little rendition of it. And then I think I also, hold on, what is this? Oh, I also had this one as well. Geek bar enthusiast. I should put featuring Garden in the title and just put that the whole time. That is a really good bit, actually. I actually think that I should probably do that. But with that, the stream comes to a close. Thank you all for being here. It's been a really fun time. I always appreciate it. Melmige Monday is my favorite day of the week, and it wouldn't be possible without you guys. So I'm super happy that you guys were here. You guys submitted some fantastic songs. Everyone had a great song tonight. So give yourselves a round of applause. I'm sure you're watching this, either in bed on your phone or at work, whatever you're doing. Give yourself a round of applause because all of the songs tonight were pretty fantastic. I've been working on channel updates. Weekly songs list should come out, if not tomorrow, then on Wednesday. And then I've got 2 video essays. I've got 2 video essays in the works. I know that it's been about 7 months since the last video essay, which is funny because that's my favorite thing to do on the channel. But that being said, they take a while to make, and I just want to make sure that they're the best they can be. But in the meantime, I just did an interview with Flat Room. Flat Room was a lot of fun to talk to. A couple weeks ago, I did an interview with Jabari on the Beat and Sewer Person. And then, of course, kind of if you ever care to go through my backlog, I think the best videos to kind of go back and watch would be the video essays and the interviews. Beyond that, I don't like the weekly songs. They're kind of on a time limit. You know what I mean? Like after a while, interview with Dave Blunt's Win. I actually, now that I think about it, when asking people to interview them, I've never been told no. So I think I got maybe told no once. But I don't think I've ever been told no. So maybe I'll reach out to Dave Blunt's Netspin interview win. I can maybe get a Netspin interview if I shot some emails around. I could maybe do that. I won't promise anything, but I could maybe get that together. I think maybe our how we operate, the spaces we operate in, are close enough. I don't do album reviews anymore, but if you ever care to know how I feel about them, I guess you can. But anyways. Let's see here. Orange Autumn Blues 2. I made an EP called Orange Autumn Blues about 2 years ago. Just a seasonal EP about autumn and seasonal depression and shit like that. And so I'm making a second one, 2 Hollis interview. I could also try to do that. No promises, but I'll try to do a 2 Hollis interview. I played this one earlier, right? This is the one that I played earlier. Is that factual? Let's see here. I love this beat too.
phantom in the night, move quick, I'm out of sight. Bright lights, the life siphon my life, I'll hold tight. Fight pressing any thought to admit the time flies. On focus, eyes flutter, clock shines 4:05. Shadow stepping is a leverage for extensions of the evening. A routine to feel serene despite reality. Seems to be depletion of my soul unfolds the deeper that I sink into the hole. Inside my home, I'm walking slow, remaining clean. Popping a lock, can't take it any longer when I think I'm in shock. Cedar was soul and I left it to rot. More often than not, sat stagnant a rock. I'm still buying gas, $10 at a time. I'm still wiping rain off my glasses to shine. I'm still buying scratch offs and sheets in the night. I still lie awake and repeat that I'm fine. I still tense up when receiving a call. Still can't drink without feeling the fall. Still monologue when I get hit with a thought. Feel I'm not me, maybe not here at all.
I haven't finished it. This whole second half of this beat is completely empty. But hey, it's an idea. Bros, I love lo-fi hip hop. I love spoken word. I love boom bap. What can I say? I'll play one more just because I cannot keep anything to myself. It's been, I didn't mean to pause it. It's been months since The Pianist, right? And after I made The Pianist, I probably didn't write anything for like 3 months because I made 3 12-minute songs. I exhausted it. So, I mean, fuck, even Barcade Blues I wrote before The Pianist. I got Garden and Swain on it, but I wrote it before, so it was intimidating to get back into it.
I hear the voice of God boom down from the sky. Light shot down, bright flashes strike. I feel alive in some cacophony of raindrops smacking glass throughout the night. Shattered stagnant thoughts, I scatter my emotions through my mind. Some sort of beautiful kaleidoscopic vision in the dark. Sparse illumination granted by the flashes on the target struck by heavenly weaponry. Haven't moved my feet in hours. I'm imprinted in the carpet, taking root among the flowers. And the clutter of my room blends into watercolor paintings as my vision blurs unfocused. Glasses off to feel the pain in some primal affirmation. I'm breathing in the same as the person in the mirror. Looking back with so much hate, I think this room a prison. Thunderstorms collapse the walls around me. Does an outside world exist beyond the window, showing cloudy skies and flooded earth? Could be convinced against existence of a single soul beyond my own. Some sort of solipsistic energy or self-destructive tendency destroys my sense of urgency. I'm praying to nothing but the shadows in my bedroom. There's nothing here for me, but at least it is familiar. It's cyclical discomfort anyone could grow accustomed to. Broke free a couple times, but I'm a sucker for it. High caliber regression. No, I'm done for this. Shit is normal. Tell me what the fuck you're worth.
Thank you guys. It warms my heart. I was really nervous to share it. Like I said, it's been so long since since The Pianist that I was so nervous to I made what I thought was my magnum opus, so it was hard to get back into it. I'm fucking geeked over this verse, man.
So tell me what the fuck you worry for. Tell me why you're such a worrywart. You remind me of the rain, remind me of the gray. And there's a couple things I never say. What the fuck you worry for? Tell me why you're such a worrywart. You remind me of the rain, remind me of the gray. And that's all the things I never say.
I love Only Friends. I love Only Friends so much. Yeah, I'm super stoked over the whole project. I'm trying to make this one a little bit more collaborative than the first one. The first one was only 4 songs, so this is kind of already expanding beyond the original intention. But, going into the ideas of seasonal depression and kind of the turn of the season and kind of how this time of year, autumn, evokes a lot of nostalgia and kind of weird sort of uncanny bouts of this sort of cyclical emotional state and depression and stuff like that. And so it's a very isolating feeling, but at the same time I feel like it's a pretty shared experience, especially between people kind of between artists, and so I'm trying to make this one a little bit more collaborative. you know, working with people who kind of also feel similarly in that way in this time of year. So I've got a Swain feature. I've got, well, I don't know. I can't even remember what the song is right here. Oh, so I've got a Swain feature. I've got a Sin feature. I got the Only Friends feature. I've got a Hiroshima feature, and then I don't know. I'll probably fill out 1 or 2 more tracks with some people as well. I used to not really do a lot of collaborations because I'm super like anal and neurotic about the creative vision, and if like somebody doesn't match that, I'm like, uh-oh. But I like doing it a lot, so I'm trying to be more open to it and get more people. Like the Swain feature is fucking awesome, and the Hiroshima feature is fucking awesome. So I'm pumped. I'm super excited to be working on stuff again, especially, and I'll say it 100 times, but especially since releasing The Pianist, which you should still listen to. I'm gonna pedal this album until the day that I die. I'm gonna push it so hard every single week, because I'm so proud of it. But also Barcade Blues featuring Garden and Swain, I just dropped last week, which you can go listen to. It's, I think, a pretty cool song. That being said, I'm literally stalling and just ranting and rambling. Thank you guys for being here. Super excited to have you guys and listen to your music. You guys are doing really cool things. You guys are really doing awesome things with your music, and it's been really cool watching you all grow, because I hear your guys shit once a week. You know what I mean? Some of the people here, I know Brecken, I know Carter, like Switchblade and I think, you know, Skelly and Naughty Hero. Like, I've been hearing your guys' music for months at this point. We're at number 80. And so, I mean, like, I've heard the progress that some of you have made. Like, some of you guys, it's really obvious, like, how much, like, how you guys are on this, like, exponential curve. Like, you're growing faster and faster and faster. And it's really cool to see kind of happen in the community that I've sort of cultivated and continue to facilitate in a way. So you guys are the best. You guys are awesome. Video essays soon. And that's probably, and then I hope that I get this album out before winter, because it kind of defeats the purpose of it being called Orange Autumn Blues. The first Orange Autumn Blues came out in like December 22nd. So the year that it came out. So love you guys. Have a fantastic, I'm like scrolling to see if there's anything else that I want to play. I'm addicted. What can I say? Oh, here, I'll let you guys listen to me sing, and then that's it, because I don't sing a lot. If only I could get taller too. This is all produced by me too, so I'm not really the producer or anything, but I skipped your Instagram submission last week? Holy shit. Hold on.
If I tried to stay alone, it's like I don't think that I would make it out alive.
What was the name of the song?
If I tried to stay alone, it's like I don't think that I would make it out alive. I inherited all the grief and the rain of the woods you felt when you were small. I take it in, my skin contains it all. And I didn't want you to cry for me this fall. This fall.
I have not sang it on a track in a long time. It's been since Heal, and that was.
I hear him calling. Blood in the water.
Uh-oh. It's been. It's been since October 2022 that I've sang on a song.
Locked between the maples and the option to embrace forgiveness from the ones you wish to love. And I saw the signs early on, tired of your monthly.
But hey, if I skipped Paul last week, fuck it, we'll close the night out with him. It's my stream, I make the rules. The second this song ends, we're ending stream. Thank you all for being here.
Still hear your echo, reminiscing on the good times and forgetting all the bad nights. Yeah, I don't know why we ended, but it couldn't be prevented. I tried so hard to not let you go, but you left me at an all-time low. Did you forget all the times we had? Remembering it now makes me sad. Yeah, I miss those times when you were mine. Did you forget all the times we shared? In your eyes I was there. Yeah, I miss those times when you were mine.
When you were mine, I set aside so much time just for you to lie. And for what I still do not know, you act like you're better, but I text you so. I know, let's just keep it on the low. I'd rather not deal with this, so I'm going through my phone, deleting just about everything. I hate the way that you look at me, it makes me think there's something.
Did you forget all the times we had? Remembering it now makes me sad. Yeah, I miss those times.
Got another song with Hazy B coming soon? Good, you guys work well together. On this Carter beat too? Come on. This is pretty killer. I think you guys work well together. Like I said, I like your super bright, kind of glossy, shiny synthetic mix on this. Your vocals are super powerful and full of emotion. AZB comes in, does a great job as well, contrasts a bit in terms of mix. And Carter's a great producer. I say all the time. You guys know you guys know me. I back up Carter. Carter's a great producer. But no, absolutely killer. A great way to end the night. A lot of emotion and power behind it. thank you guys for being here. I am actually ending the stream now. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you next week when we have a co-host. So, bye-bye. Right back to where we start. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. I've lost it. Oh my god, I unplugged my monitor. I want you guys to know in the process of trying to get the mic, my monitor just straight up unplugged itself. So, that's cool. Jesus Christ. Bye-bye.